accept all freebies. Okay, you guys, I'm walking 2 hours a day. Ooh, this looks good. And I walk past the popcorn place, and you know, I'm accepting all freebies. Ooh, this looks good. You know, I can be really cheap, and I can buy caramel corn and cheese popcorn at Dollar Tree. And so today I am going to do that. So, okay, I want to talk to you guys about imposters and reptilians. Oh, yummy. This is good. Of course, this is much better than the Dollar Tree, but okay, imposters. Imposters are here. Imposters are aliens. Imposters hate eating. They really do. They don't want to eat, and they don't want to see humans eat. Oh, the cheese is good. They don't want to see humans eat. They don't want to see any enjoyment in humans. They want to make us miserable and unhappy. They don't want to eat. They don't want to see us eat. So, how might they accomplish this feat of making humans not eat? Well, we know Garth Brooks isn't an imposter. This was hilarious. The Enquirer was good. Okay, they called Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood the chubby couple. And they reported Garth's weight at 303 pounds, and their expert estimated that Trisha has gained 43 pounds, you know, down to the pound. Reporting these 3 pounds is very important because the Enquirer knows everything. But one thing we know, they're not imposters. They're not aliens. They're real people. Okay, so that's a good thing. Oh, by the way, that's one of the best concerts my son has ever seen. That's what he said. But I love Garth Brooks. Chubby, skinny, whatever. And also on the Food Network, I would say Trisha Yearwood's show is probably the best because her food is real. It's not like, you know, the Food Network, though, is unhealthy. That's a good way to end up dead. Okay, back to the imposters. I got sidetracked. How would the imposters make us miserable? Well, they could destroy all the farmland so there was no food, so we would all be in a famine. That would be a good way to make us not be able to eat. They could induce us to use drugs, anything they could think of to make people hate eating, and they could make it socially unacceptable to gain weight. Personally, I am shunning these tactics. I am going to be doing more mukbangs, and I am not shunning food, I am stockpiling food. Just in case their diabolical plots work. You know, in case there's a famine, oh, the imposters would love that. If everyone was miserable, and if we don't have any food, the imposters don't like to eat. One way you can tell a person is an imposter is they avoid eating, and then if they do eat, eating is very repulsive to them, and they will show it in some way. So we have to be alert for the imposters. Okay, now for the reptilians, you go, this is ridiculous. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, Oh, and another thing is don't eat any beef, don't eat any eggs, don't eat any cheese, don't eat any meat. Okay. Potatoes are fattening, French fries, chips. Don't be eating any potatoes. I'm highly suspicious about this. Start stockpiling the potatoes, you guys. Okay, now to discuss the reptilians. Okay, the reptilians are Asians too, but the reptilians are not like Barney, although I am highly suspicious about that. They are like dragons. You know, the Bible talks about people worshiping the dragon. How about the dragons amongst us? Okay? And they're nothing but bad. Now, they like to eat human flesh and most likely blood. Now, you know this trend of, now this is no offense to the carnivorous people who are legitimately, trying to combat their immune disorders. This is like bad reptilians. What better way to hide out in and amongst us than getting meat eating acceptable in society? Oh, he's a carnivore. Oh, she, you know what I'm saying? Even their kids. But I must tell you that beef jerky I made was totally and completely delicious. And we have to watch out for the human flesh ending up in our food, supply. That is a very scary thought. And not a totally unfounded thought. So what better way to generate a stockpile of human flesh than to drum up disasters that would cause a lot of dead people? Or how about just snatching people out of the population that aren't likely to be missed? Or, all kinds of nefarious activities such as organ snatching. I am highly suspicious about that too. So we have to watch out for the reptilians. Okay, now the imposters are already moving amongst us and we don't even know they're imposters because they look just like humans and they can move around. They just don't like to eat. However, well, I believe the reptilians are amongst us too because they can shapeshift into Nordic type people or any type people. But what they want is they want to appear in our population as themselves, as reptiles, which is creepy. But, they want acceptance. Okay, but we have to bear in mind that these harmless reptiles are carnivorous. Oh, you guys, they came out with the new Vans. Let's see, I don't think it's this one. There's a new shoe. It's super cute. I'll show you if I walk past. Okay, so we can't trust the reptilians because the reptilians are carnivorous to people. So we got the two sickos. We got the imposters that don't like to eat, and we got and who knows how much human flesh a reptilian could consume. They could, like a baby or a child could just be a little snack for them. You know what I'm saying? Like a tiger. So we have to be very careful not to trust the reptilians, not one damn bit. Actually, I don't really think we should be trusting the aliens. No, that is not a good idea. A lot of people go, well, those are not aliens. Those are demons. Okay, that's fine. Let's just say we shouldn't be trusting a demon either. Okay, you guys, I will see you tonight for maybe another mukbang if I can handle one. What happens? Well, at least you guys know I'm not an imposter. What happens is you get so full you just literally cannot eat. I like the thing I like about it. I really like about it is you're not hungry for like a whole day. I love that. You don't have to take time out of your day. Oh, when I'm like that, I'm like an imposter. But you don't have to take time out of your busy day to eat. Another way the imposters could prevail is they could get people addicted to coffee with sugar and sugar drinks and energy drinks so that, less eating. I have seen people almost kill themselves on energy drinks and then get out of the emergency room and go right to the store and buy another energy drink and start drinking them again. No food, nothing, and also another insidious beverage is these energy type drinks with alcohol in them. Those are very dangerous. Okay, you guys, I would like to ask you, not beg you, just ask you to like if you like, to comment if you have one, or you could just give me a little thumbs up or a heart. I will accept all comments, and I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe and become a member of the Crazy Chief family. All my followers are like family, and God bless you all.